on the air, Pops. What time is it?
It's Chomp time.
A reserved Chomp time for everybody. Welcome one, welcome all. I am Mike. That is Pops. This is the Chomp Time podcast. We come to you on a bye week, Pops.
Heavy hearts.
Heavy hearts. This is
Our football program is dead.
Oh my God. It is so dead that we are not wearing any Gator paraphernalia at all.
This is my protest. I don't put the flag out now until we win. I'm not wearing Gator stuff until we win. That's my protest.
Yeah, in all kinds of weather. I get it, but this is ridiculous.
I'm still a Gator fan. I just don't. I'm not ashamed to put my Gator stuff on. It's just my little protest.
Yeah, no problem with that.
Yeah.
This is season 2, episode 6, which I have dubbed "The Next Head Coach Is." We'll get into that in a little bit because I had a couple text messages from some big shooters of the University of Florida. I have an in as to who our next head coach is going to be. So we'll get into that. We'll talk a little bit about the debacle, the latest debacle, which was the game at Miami. We'll do a little Chomp Time trivia time. Chomp Time trivia.
Okay. All right.
Anything you want to discuss today?
Did we play football in Miami? No, let me rephrase that. Did we play any offensive football in Miami?
Very little.
All right.
We will also get into Pops off. Pops can go off on any subject he wants. And I have a little Mike Strikes Back at another Hall of Fame football player out there that just bothers me to high heaven. Pops!
My Pops off has nothing to do with sports.
Nothing to do with sports?
Nothing.
Is it politics related?
It is not.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Well, let's get right into the episode, shall we?
Yeah.
What'd you see against Miami?
0-13. Do I have to say anything else? 0-13 on third downs. I believe we were 3-6 on fourth down. I mean, listen, people. Just understand what I'm saying here. I like DJ. I as a person. Mm-hmm. I like Coach as a person. Mm-hmm. As a football minds, not very good.
Awful.
You cannot. And this thing about, he didn't practice during the summer and, the fall camp. Listen, at some point, you got to get one first down on third down. You can't go 0-13, and you can't blame the call. Come on. It's a combination. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the story of that game was the Gators on third down were 0-13 on third down. Horrendous. The play calling, terrible. Once again, he's coaching for his life. And what do? They throw out a complete stinker in the first half in which we had 30 total yards.
One first down.
One first down in the entire first half.
And here's the great thing about that, which is, you can't say great. The one thing you can't say about it is our defense.
Yeah.
I mean, we do give a lot for yards, okay? But in 4 games, we've given up 5 touchdowns. And we gave up 3 in Miami. But 2 of those touchdowns were within 35 yards. So it's not like their fault. The offense just couldn't perform. And third down, fourth down, couldn't make it. We're giving them the ball at the 35-yard line.
We are so bad on offense that we went to number 3 LSU and probably should have won that game. If we had an average offense, we win that game at LSU, number 3. Then we go to number 4 at Miami. Our defense is playing lights out.
They're playing great. They are.
Especially given what they have to work with. Our offense is giving them nothing.
The only, to me, highlight of the entire game was Mr. Baugh scoring a touchdown to keep the streak alive was scoring. That's the only thing that was positive to me in that game is the streak is still alive. But at this point, I don't even care about the streak. I'm sorry. I just don't. This is getting to be when you have to worry about if you're going to score to keep a streak alive.
Yep.
That is pretty sad.
Very, very sad. I'll give you one more number before we move on to other
better
things to talk about.
Yes, sir.
The number is, I'm going to give you 2 numbers.
Yeah.
136 and 108. When I say 136, in terms of football and college football, what does 136 represent to you?
Was that total yards?
No. 136 is the total amount of Division I
schools.
Programs.
Oh, yeah.
What does the number 108 represent after week 4?
Where the Gators are.
In total offense, the Gators are 108th out of 136 in the country.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was the same thing that happened last year. We were in the hundreds.
He is such a joke. I'm going to continue calling plays. You're not calling plays. You're calling garbage.
Yeah.
And DJ has regressed. Part of that is to blame on him. Part of it is coaching. His footwork is still terrible. He's still making terrible decisions. The plays coming in aren't helping him much.
No.
I agree with you. They seem like both nice guys. I'm not wishing them any harm or anything.
Of course not.
But I don't. But I keep hearing, well, DJ might transfer. Go and transfer. Hey, have a better career with somebody that's going to teach you.
We would never have said that last year after the last 4 games. We were looking forward to this year. But he has regressed. You're exactly right. And I don't know what his look, when he looks down the field, he's got his eye on one guy. Yep. And that's and that guy is tied up. He doesn't really know what to do.
He panics. And whether he's hurt or not, he's not very athletic right now.
No.
He has no awareness of where the defenders are when he does scramble. He gets absolutely nailed every time he runs.
It's sad. It's just we're at a state in the state of Florida. We are the worst Division I school in the state of Florida right now. No doubt about it.
UCF would beat us this year.
I think they would. I really do think
Florida State is going to beat us this year.
Oh, they're going to pound us.
USF already beat us this year, and Miami already beat us this year.
Yeah.
Very, very unfortunate. I will end this little segment with what I've said in the past, and I still believe it today. There were major red flags going off in my head not very early on in the Billy Napier tenure.
Yeah.
And it came to a head at the end of season 1 with the bowl game. We played Oregon State. I don't even know what the bowl game was called. I don't care. We lost the game 30-3.
Yeah.
We kicked a field goal with no time remaining to keep the streak alive.
Right.
We had a bunch of guys that were hurt. We had some guys going to the NFL. We had some guys that were sitting out. This is what happens these days. But he knew for a month who was going to play.
Correct.
He is an offensive guy. You're telling me you couldn't come up with 5 plays in a month to develop one drive?
Let's go back here on the one statement you just said. He's an offensive guy. He's Sunbelt Billy, okay? Yeah. I guess you can be an offensive genius in the Sunbelt. Not so much in the SEC.
He sucks. How did he even get... He got a 7-year, $51 million year. He was fired by Dabo. He had a little bit of success at Louisiana, which, by the way, LSU didn't even interview him. Yeah. LSU didn't even want him.
Yeah.
And we give him $7 million, not only $7 million a year, 7 years, and a staff of 1,000.
Well, hey, how about this? He was chosen the same year as the Miami head coach.
Cristobal,
Yeah, same year. How's that working for us?
Well, it's just disgusting. Yeah. I'm very excited for him not to be the head coach. Take your millions of dollars, go somewhere else.
Listen, I'm looking at the next 3 games. I mean, we're doing this right now on Wednesday. He hasn't been fired. He's not going to be fired. That's just the way it's going to be. So we got Texas A&M, and Mississippi State. Okay, and then we get a bye to play before we play Georgia. I mean, I don't see a victory. I'm sorry, I'm a Gator fan, but I don't see a victory in Texas A&M, or Mississippi State.
So you predict that he's not going to be fired until the end of the year?
No, I think he's going to be fired after before our second bye, the game after the second bye.
Okay, so before the Georgia game.
Yeah, before the Georgia game.
I predict he will be gone after the Texas game, in which they win probably 50-7, and there's going to be boos ringing down the entire game.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on, Pops.
Yeah.
Let's step away from football for a second. All right. I want to hear is everyone ready for Pops Off?
Well, hold on a second. I got my phone here.
Oh, you do have your phone. Good.
I do have my phone here, so you can.
So just set up what you're going to talk about. But let me figure out where we are here. What's your passcode here, buddy?
Well, I can't tell that.
Jeez. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So give us some kind of
What do you got? What do you got going there? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a timer, 30 seconds. This is professional. Screw all of you. I watched a bunch of podcasts the last couple days on Gator football. We are easily as entertaining as them. I am as good looking as most of them. He's all right. I also have a running dialogue going down, which is also more entertainment for you. Also, screw off.
Yeah, so find the 30. You're gonna
reset.
Okay. All right,
we're back. Pops, I have your phone.
Yeah.
You have, this is this Pops off segment. You can talk about whatever he wants, and you have 30 seconds to do it, and your time starts right now.
All I'm going to say is one word. Dennis, listen, give me a friggin' break how much money these assholes are making. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, at least we have healthcare that can absorb some of these costs. These morons are making money hand over fist. There's no insurance like this that has all these different things that has in Medicare. This is crazy. We need to start doing something about the dentist costs. They're out of friggin' control.
Time. Very well done. Dentist, yeah. You could go, any normal person could go to 7 different dentists in a week. A different dentist every single day of the week.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there will be tons of different things that each dentist finds that needs to be done.
Yeah. Well, the missus had to have a couple of crowns redone. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, what's that going to cost me? $3,000. Wow. That's out of my pocket.
Yeah, our advice to anybody young out there, take care of your teeth.
Oh, please.
Now, the mom and dad have taken care of their teeth. Just when you get old.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Yeah. And still, everyone that's younger than us, floss every day.
Yeah.
Brush 2 or 3 times
do what you
a day.
have to do.
There's no pain like tooth pain, and nothing hits your pocket harder than dentist bills.
No insurance. The insurance you have for dental is ridiculous. There's a maximum. If you hit the maximum, you're done for the year.
Yeah, sorry. Everything's coming out of your pocket.
Yeah, I got a new plan. No, I found a new plan. Of course, it was after the 3,000, but I got a new plan now, so it's all good.
Yeah, this is riveting.
Yeah.
Pops?
Yeah.
Are you ready for Chomp Time Trivia?
I'm ready.
Future Mike, cue the music. Now let me see the new graphic that you came up with. All right, Chomp Time Trivia.
Yeah.
I have one question for you.
All right.
I would like to know
which
former Florida Gator coach has the greatest winning percentage of all of them.
Well, I mean, the logical answer to that is, you would think would be Steve Spurrier. That would be the logical, but I know he's in the 700 number, 713, 715, something like that. But if I were to guess, I would, believe it or not, I think it's Mullen, isn't it?
You are incorrect, sir. This is somewhat of a trick question.
All right.
There are 2 guys tied at the top with a 1,000%.
Oh, well, yeah, they have one or two.
Greg Knox and DJ Dirk.
Yeah.
Were interim coaches for 1 year.
Yeah.
Now, you take out the interim coaches and the guys that were hired to be head coach, the highest winning percentage is Steve Spurrier.
Oh, okay.
I believe he's at 817.
Oh, is it
817?
Okay. I thought it might be a trick question, so that's why I thought. Well,
and
I think Mullen was 31-9 or something like that. So maybe that's where I.
And Urban Meyers was at like 8.13.
Yeah, he was there too. But I thought Spurrier was like I said, but I thought it was a trick one. But you're right, it was a trick one because there are 2 guys that were 1-0.
All right, so I'm going to go off on somebody here for a second. This is going to be Mike Strikes Back. You want to
30 seconds?
Yeah, you want to do the 30? Not yet. Not yet. And after this, then we're going to tell everyone who our next head coach is going to be.
I kind of like that.
And then we're going to bid you adieu so you can go watch those other stupid podcasts where you guys, I promise you we have more entertainment than they do. So please give us a watch and send some money.
Yeah.
Subscribe, all that stuff that you're told to do.
Well, first subscribe, then send money.
Yeah, subscribe first, then send money. All right, so Mike Strikes Back.
When you're ready, tell me.
All right, I am ready right now. Tom Brady, you suck. You have no business being a part owner and a head announcer that is given access to other teams, other players, other team facilities. It's ridiculous. Oh, and then he comes out and says, there's no competitive advantage there. I'm just trying to tell everyone how great it is to be a team player. You're a cheater. You've always been a cheater. You're always going to be a cheater. You have no right doing both things.
That was pretty good. I agree with you 100%. The thing about Brady is, okay, he's the GOAT. Yeah, okay, whatever. Here's the thing. Why are you a broadcaster and then you're sitting up in a booth with a head? I don't think he had a headset on. I think
he did.
Did he have a headset
on? He did.
Okay. But I don't understand why he says he doesn't get the info, that actually broadcasters get. They get all this inside information.
Of course they do.
Like, look at this play. We're going to run this play. Yeah. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, and they go to practice. They go to facilities. They get an inside look at other franchises. There's a couple other things I didn't say. So Antonio Pierce was the former coach of the Raiders.
Yes, sir.
He came out and said that Tom Brady gave him inside information. When Antonio Pierce was a head coach, gave him inside information that he found out as being now this is what I heard. I read this as a direct quote from Antonio Pierce. The other thing that I have a problem with is go away. I don't mean you any injuries or any bad things.
Harm.
Nothing. I don't want to see you anymore. You don't offer anything extra as a color commentator as the previous 7,000 guys have done. You did not. Tony Romo offered way more than you did,
listen,
at least initially.
I really like Greg Olson, and I thought that Greg Olson,
he's awesome.
He's excitable. He gets all this stuff there. He tells about what's going on. He honors his university. He always is talking about the U and everything else. And, he got demoted because,
of course,
because they were the number one team, and no, not anymore.
Greg Olson is very good at his job. A great guy.
Yeah.
Entertaining. But like Tom Brady, you are so narcissistic. Like the rest of the celebrities, you just can't get away, can you? You just can't go buy an island and go live the rest of your life with your millions of dollars. Can't do it. You have to be on TV.
Well,
you have to be in the center of the spotlight. Like you've been the center of the sports universe for what, 25 years, and you got to continue it on. You're not even that good at what you do.
But here's the point. You're absolutely right. But here's the point. It's like when you're the GOAT, a superstar like Michael Jordan. Yeah. It's in your blood. You can't. So what did Michael do? He went and tried to play basketball for another team, and then he became an owner. He just couldn't get it out. It's very, very difficult when you're at the top of your game.
Were you one of those people in a past
life?
I
was. In the grocery business, I was at the top of my game. And it was tough for me. No, I left right away. I've been retired for 11 years and loved every damn minute of it.
All right.
But I was at the top of my game.
In a past life, I actually think that I was a rock star.
Really?
I have dreams about like before going out on stage to thousands of screaming fans.
Pee Wee Herman?
Maybe I was Pee Wee Herman. I was going to do a Pee Wee imitation, but I don't think I've ever done a Pee Wee.
No, you can't. No. You don't have the right clothes for it, too. You got to have the right clothes for the Pee Wee.
All right, so that's going to do it.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about one more thing here.
Oh, that's right.
Come on. We're talking about who our next head coach is going to be.
All right, who do you think it's going to be, Pops?
Well, I didn't think this would be possible.
All right.
I really didn't.
Okay.
But I'm beginning to believe more and more, not the hype that's out there, these idiots online saying, for me, I like Gruden, but it looks like Gruden's not going to happen. I'll tell you something. I'm starting to, bite the apple of a coach at Ole Miss.
Okay.
Mr. Kiffin coming in. He's got a very easy buyout. I'm just saying, I know he's embedded at Ole Miss. I know he is, but this kind of guy we know about his lineage. He doesn't stay very long in Tennessee. He's lasted a few games and went out to the West Coast. There's all kinds of things about him, but he's been kind of sitting right there. When he came back, he was in Alabama for a long time as the offensive coordinator. Then he got the Ole Miss job, and he's been embedded in Ole Miss. He's done a hell of a job.
In between there, he had the FAU job.
Well, that's true. But he has done a hell of a job at Ole Miss. But I think he's one of these guys that likes to have a challenge. And at this point in time, this would be a hell of a challenge.
My sources tell me.
Yes, sir.
That the Gators are going to go after 3 dudes.
3 dudes.
All 3 right. dudes. Number 1, you are correct. They're going to throw as much money as possible at Mr. Lane Kiffin.
Yes, sir.
He has proven that he can win at the highest level as an assistant. He is now proving that he can take an okay Ole Miss program and make them perennial college football playoff contenders.
If it wasn't for us and a bad break for Ole Miss, they would have been in the playoffs last year.
He will be the guy they go after, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, believe it or not, Pops, I think Lincoln Riley is on the radar. He has become somewhat irrelevant in USC now. They're doing okay, but if they lose a couple games and he continues to be irrelevant, with his pedigree and the amount of offense and Heisman trophies he brought to the sport.
At Oklahoma, yes, of course.
And USC, he coached Caleb Williams.
Yes, he
Heisman.
did. Yes, he did.
So he'll be tough to ignore. However, John Gruden remains in play.
Well, I don't understand. I'm online all the time, as you know, and I'm always challenging these Gruden people, and the first thing they say is, well, for what he did, he's never going to be accepted at the University of Florida. I said, listen, let me tell you something. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a past. If you would open up everybody's emails, his emails were never supposed to be open. There was an investigation in the NFL. His emails happened to be looked at, had nothing to do with the investigation, but they were sitting there, and then they were thrown out there.
Yeah, but
here's the thing. There is not anybody that doesn't have a past and said things. Listen, he said he was wrong. He apologized for what he did. Listen, they took his thing off the Wall of Fame in Tampa Stadium, yet they got the criminal Sapp sitting there. Give me a break. I mean, come on. It's out of control. They put him back, which is the right thing to do. He's back there. He's back in the good graces. Yeah. But I am tired. This guy is a genius. And they say, oh, well, he inherited some team. That's why I won the Super Bowl. Oh, he's not that good. He's only a 500 record coach and all that. Give me a break.
He has said, like a lot of us have said, some bad things in the past.
Yeah.
He apologized for them.
Yes,
He's had players stick up for him.
Yes.
He is a complete offensive mind. And if we fire Billy Napier in the middle of the year, which we should have already.
Yeah.
He's sitting right there.
Oh, he could come right in. He could
come right in. Billy Napier was given 100 staff members. What, you don't think that John Gruden doesn't know a bunch of coaches around the NFL or college that would love to be under his flag?
Well, the other thing is that he could convince the current the roster right now. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Let me show you what's going to happen here. I'm going to give you 3 games. Let me show you what's going to happen if you stick around and stay with this program.
And the weak links we have on the team, guess what? I'm going to go into the portal and I'm going to fill those up within a couple weeks. And we're going to be competing for the national title. He is the splash that the University of Florida needs.
See, Lincoln Riley is not a splash. I mean, he's a good coach. To me, he's not the splash. I think Kiffin is not the quote-unquote splash, but he's a genius. The guy offensively is a friggin' genius. If we have all this so-called talent on the field, okay, he'll make it work.
Oh, if he was our coach this year with that roster, we'd be 4-0.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. We'd be a top 5 ranked team.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for Gruden, but if we end up with Lane Kiffin, either one of those, I'd be happy
That'd be fine with me.
So I am Mike. That is Pops. This was the Chomp Time Podcast. This is season 2, episode 6, which I called the
next head coach is ... As always, see ya! No! Come on, Gators! Get up and go! Chomp, chomp. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.